Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Clumsy Trucking Friday again. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the land of payware, by the way. For any payware haters out there, this might not be your stream, but more than welcome to try. Good morning, good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining. We have NL as the first one who chatted, but in any case. How are you doing? Hey Blah. Hey Tom. How have you guys been? So no man scripts, thanks for joining. Thanks guys, the usual suspects. How's it been? And Alex is here as well. Finished the hunting session. How was the hunting with Jack? I thought he was streaming SnowRunner initially. Hey Led. Way to make an entrance. Best buddies with Blah. What type of truck do I drive in ATS 2? A cab over. I wish it was Friday. It is Friday on my end at least. Hey, Manigan in the house. It always is a tongue twister for me. Long time no see. Welcome back. Hey Horizon. 2 a.m. for you. It is 8 a.m. for me. But thanks for joining. The beauty of time zones. The Jack Spanner himself has arrived. Yikes, run. SnowRunner didn't work. Then was trucking. Then we hunted. It looked like MAN. It is MAN in the video. I don't drive it often though. I usually switch trucks because I need to keep on showcasing the new stuff in the channel. So I can't stick to a single truck. Speaking of a single truck, you might have seen in the title, payware time this time, and I did actually a video of it. The video will be coming out later, the mod spotlight, but we are going to check out Jon Ruda's Freightliner Classic XL, and yes, it is payware. Let's have a look at the mods that we have here. Lots of mods related to that Freightliner Classic. We have the key, we have the headache racks and everything, wheels, flares, 1.37 updates, but basically it's the Freightliner Classic XL by Jon Ruda. And then I also became a patron of Team Reforma of Eblem, and with that I got access to the Chihuahua beta. That's what we'll be exploring today, or hopefully we can arrive there, because it is a bit scary, the road going there. And for this one we have Alex to blame. Bad influence on the wallet. I see where you're going with this, Led. So that's what it's leading up to. Hello geekers, hey wise man. How have you been? And of course with the Classic, my main reason for going with the Freightliner Classic is so I can use the Detroit Diesel from Z-Mod. Yes, it fits perfectly with that Freightliner. And then I looked for a proper Freightliner Classic mod, and Jon Ruda's was the best I found. And I happily paid for it. Also, you might be able to notice a lot of different map mods enabled. We finally managed to make everything running, all the major ones at least for my books. Viva Mexico, Mexico Extremo, Chihuahua, this is the new one. Minor Urban Overhaul works now as well, together with the compatibility patches. Sierra Nevada, Pass Mod, that's the Mexico compatible version. And of course Mega Resources. Now all these, the mods list, the load order for the maps, if you check out exclamation point mods, should be led to the mods list. I upgraded that a little bit, added a video column, as some of you guys might have seen in the announcements. so that you can easily spot the truck. If you're looking for a truck or this separate mod, you can easily go to the video I have which showcases that particular mod and helps you decide if you want to try it or not. So helps a little bit with the mod shopping. And then I also added a note there for ATS, a screenshot of this load order. So in case you are having trouble with the load order for the maps, you have a guide there. Right, so hopefully that helps a little. Alright, anyway, let's load it up. It's broken. What do you mean? It's working for Alex. Yeah, there is a delay there. When someone just used the mods command, it doesn't appear every time, so it doesn't spam. Nightbot is smart like that. Yeah, exactly. A cooldown, that's the term. Thanks, Alex. Yes, the bad influence has reached all the way up to here. Hey, Calvin. How are you? Glad you joined. I'm just catching up to chat. Jack was late by a hair, I think. Yes, cool down. Exactly. Alright, so that's the truck. There will be a video later coming in the channel, in the YouTube channel. And that's where I go through the different parts available for this truck. But for today, we are driving. And we are driving starting off in Mexico area. Now don't ask me which specific Mexico map this is from. I always get confused whether it's Viva Mexico or Mexico Extremo. And now there's also the Chihuahua part. I think the only map mod I don't have at the moment is Meximap, which is over here. Yeah, I haven't installed it, but maybe I'll add it in the future. Now with Chihuahua Beta, you can only access it if you become a patron of Emblem. We can share the link if anyone's interested. Patreon.com/emblem, I believe. That road there from Guasave over here, the 15, passing through Culiacan and La Cruz to Mazatlan. I think that area is new. But the major area that's new is the, what do you call it, region, state of Chihuahua over here, this part. So if you look at the freight market, you'll be able to see the different territories. We are currently in Sinaloa. We pass through Durango, and then Chihuahua is right there. Those are the new areas. And hopefully, I think Team Reforma is planning to eventually bridge that over to West Texas, which is this state right here, right? Did I get it right? So that would link Chihuahua and Texas, West Texas. And I guess that would also link up to New Mexico. That is going to be amazing. How long that will take, I'm not sure. But if you are a patron, you get access to the monthly updates at the very least. Let me see. I think I missed something from Wiseman, Phil Cameron, and Luke. Yes, the stars of the show. Alright, and I think I have a job already waiting. There you go. Thanks, Alex. Hey, Bass. Saw a mouse, yikes. Welcome to the stream. There's the truck. And I actually have hood mirrors here. I'm feeling a bit brave. And of course, I didn't even bother checking out the default sounds included with this truck. I'm sure it's good because they're from Krishboom. And remixed for 1.37, but just jump straight into Z-Mod's Detroit Diesel. You know, it's my favorite if you've been watching the past few streams or videos. Hey, Ninja Squirrel. Glad you made it today. How are you? They have a ferry, yes. But don't remind me about boats in Mexico. We have bad memories about that. Mostly Mexican at the moment. That is a beautiful truck. So many customization options here, and each update he releases, I think he adds a couple of new config options. So by now, I think it's version 6. So many different dots and so many different options. If you're interested in checking all of those out, watch the video later. !YouTube if you are not subscribed yet. It is a bit heavy on the frames though. I also go through that in detail in the video. But if your system can handle it, then it's going to be worth it. Right, let's pick up that job. Cars, 9 tons of cars from Los Mochis to Mazatlan. I hope I'm pronouncing these areas remotely correctly, but pardon me if I'm not. Oh, and by the way, the windows don't work yet. Well, they do, but the window animations don't. So I'm actually opening the windows fully and nothing's moving. But that's intended because he said he's allowing the guys who are staying with 1.36 to have the truck compatible for them. Once everyone has moved to 1.37, then he'll introduce the window animations. Something along those lines. My goodness, these engine sounds really are the best. The most crisp I've ever heard. It rivals EVR sounds in terms of crispness. I'm just not sure which one I would like better after EVR releases his F-mod variants, but that's not yet in there, so you can still... This is the king of sounds for me at the moment. It is a nice grill, yeah. Really like that classic logo in front. I also like the FOV on these mirrors. Not sure what he did here, but it looks more realistic. Probably tweak the FOV, the field of view. I also saw that the Sound Fixes mod by Drive Safely had an update a few minutes before the stream, I think. And he says something about air brakes. Those air brakes, I think, are from the Sound Fixes mod. Get rid of the mouse without killing. Maybe shoo it away, I'm not sure. Chase it by a cat. Yes, that's one way of doing it. So we drive through all the way to Mazatlan, and then we try and make our way through to Chihuahua. But we'll see if we can get there. Not even sure if I want to get there because the roads look very scary. Man, I like the interior of this truck. Just super classic look. Has the truck info, has the GPS at the perfect spot. It's amazing. I just crashed into something. Don't look what it was. Nothing happened. Ah, there we go. The man himself. Hey, drive safely, glad you made it. So those were the new sounds, right? I made sure to put your Sound Fixes mod above the air brakes and the air shifting sounds from Krishmo. Are there also new wind sounds? Or tire sounds probably. I'm hearing more of the tires with windows open. I think the first time I've heard that rumbling sound. I'll probably hear that become louder as we go. I like the text on the mirror. Wish it wasn't on the driver window though. Text on the mirror. Oh yeah, this one. The objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Yeah. After a while you'll start ignoring it. You'll forget it's there. Like I have. Did I miss some messages? Good old trucks. Hey Chris, welcome to the stream. Sorry for the late welcome. But I see the guys have welcomed you already. It's good. Is there turn right on red in Mexico? Does anyone know? I'm sure here in game we can do it. But in real life, does anyone know? The dash is outstanding, yeah. Really gives you that, well, there's no other word for it, classic American truck feel. Because the K100 by Overfloater feels very classic, but it's a cab over. I don't know, for me, like the definition of an American truck is a, what do you call it, a long nose truck like this. So this is even more classic than that. New tire sounds, okay, that's what we're hearing. Interesting. Very nice. Blends well together with the engine sound. I think the wind sounds from you though we won't hear right now because I actually enabled Z mods again. Millennial mice, they have advanced tech, yikes. Anti-mouse plugs. Ultra high noises that mice don't like. Wow, that's super high tech. That's nice. Hey Arianus, how are you? How's the flying going? Yeah, I went a bit old school today. Hey Danish Penguin, how are you? Thanks for joining. Let's take a photo here, guys. The lighting looks beautiful. Perfect way to start the morning. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Can't beat that look. That classic look. Thumbnail photo right there. Maybe that could work. You get what you pay for. It is, yes, Sipster. Most of the sounds are. You can also ask Drive Safely. He is here in the stream. Let's take another photo here with more front view. As classic as you can get. Quite busy with work in Denmark. What do you work as, if you don't mind? Are you part of the essential services? Yes, glad you were able to make it. Come back. One flight from Captain. Goodness. Someone's been busy. Speeding. In the Jake brake sound, right? There we go. Hey Miles. Thanks for joining. How are you? Also, I think the truck has a default parking brake sound, which sound fixes back modifies. Might be. Or maybe Zmod uses his own, because I think they place the engine sounds above yours. That probably should be the other way around, huh? Yours should be on top. Right here, Miles. Does that sound good or what? And yeah, bridge shot. Should have taken one here. I have a feeling we'll get plenty more though. There's a sign here. Mexico Extremo. Proyecto Bienvenido. What does that mean? I think it means it's the start of the Mexico Extremo or the end. Probably the end. We go faster now? Yes, we do. Good luck with the mouse. 185 flight hours just for quarantine. But it's a great way for you to stay proficient, right? It's a very nice simulators are a very good way. So you don't forget. By the way, I changed my mapping. I changed the jake brake to toggle. And I think with the toggle, this now works with the cruise control. Welcome to our project. Yeah, that seems to fit. Thank you. Floating gears like a pro. Not really. Oh, freight. Transport business. Doing local transport of everything from plants to bicycles to engines. Wow. We collect goods and deliver them all around Denmark. Wow. Well, thank you for your service. Nowadays, it's not only military men who we say that to, it's all the frontliners. So thank you. Stay safe out there. What truck do you drive often? Or is it, do you drive trucks? Or are you the dispatcher? It would be nice to take a peek under that hood. And this place looks very nice, huh? Did a trip earlier through minor urban overhaul, Viva Mexico and Pasmod. I did the same thing, but just a bit shorter yesterday. From Sacramento all the way to the new city in Pasmod. So I passed through some urban overhaul highways, massive interstate, I think 3 or 4 lanes, and then Pasmod. But I didn't reach Viva Mexico. I get the feeling though, it's so good. Finally we have something resembling Pro Mods level quality and scale in ATS. I don't believe I'm saying it, but I'm actually starting to be converted. Like before, I would only play ATS from time to time when there's something new. But I would always go back to ETS too because that's my number one. I prefer that. But things are starting to turn for me. I'm starting to become more interested in ATS developments. Maybe it's a seasonal thing, but right now, yeah, definitely ATS is something I'm more interested in looking at, to the point that I actually went and bought these payware mods because I'm really liking the developments in the trucks, in the maps, in the DLCs. Basically to the level of shut up and take my money. This area feels like Oregon, maybe because of the vegetation. Explain. Yeah, Explain is a money pit, especially with the plugins. The planes alone cost more, like the same or even more expensive. Hey Heroic, welcome back. How have you been? You drive for the company. Very busy lately. Nice. this toggling Jake brake is so much easier. I can just keep it on and focus on shifting down and slowing down, which is how it should be anyway, because that's a switch right there, engine brake. A lot to do, which is I'm happy about. Yeah, more jobs, more work, more money. Keep saving. Cost a rise in private orders and online deliveries lately. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, it's the same here. We are fighting over delivery slots here for online deliveries. I'm glad to see that I'm not alone in that sentiment. Yeah, ATS is so much more interesting to me right now than ETS2 is in terms of what's happening in the official updates, in terms of the mods getting updated and released. ATS is more exciting in that sense. So much so that I haven't even loaded ETS2 yet, even with the 1.37 update. Did Jack just say that? I know, right? If he says that, then yeah, it's over. Speed bumps like there's no tomorrow. Loving this. Wish you could find the skin template for the Mac Anthem. There is already. Someone shared it in the Discord server. Was that Audi? Yeah, there is. I think the first day the Mac Anthem released, someone already made the template for it. This is a kind of e-pass, I guess. Freightliner FLD for the win. Oh yeah. With the Detroit diesel sounds, yes. Do you know what kind of Detroit diesel it has? Is it also the Series 60? There you go. Emblem Torres and Raul Martinez. With the DD engine, exactly. You like flat cabin Freightliner more than the standard America. How very European of you. Yeah, but for me, American trucking entails this kind of truck. That's just my impression. I like cabovers, but if I'm in the mood for some real American trucking, this is what I have in mind. It's getting a bit laggy for me. Might be the map and truck combination, and the AA tweaks for 4X hurting the frames a bit. I might have to go down to 2 times. We might suffer more anti-aliasing, but we might get better frames overall. Yeah, Pro mods is not yet available. And right now the mods that are getting updated for ETS2, I haven't heard of any new ones yet. Mostly just compatibility updates. So I know a lot of people have been requesting for ETS2 content, because I think I've been playing ATS for the past couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks or more. No ETS2. But yeah, it's just so much happening in here. I have no clue it's a DD. Same with me. That's the extent I can go. Man, that turbo, huh? Zmod is actually planning for an update for this. has a version 2 that is in progress. Let's take a photo here. That looks like a very nice bridge. Ooh, super quiet now. There you go. Thanks, Alex. Is that the template? The humming song is back. Humming song, yes. I'm quick with the hotkeys. I play it whenever the music cuts off in ATS. Let's hear how it sounds when we close the windows. That's how it sounds, with the whistling wind from Zmod. Quite interesting. I definitely like it much better with the windows open, but you probably hear me much better with this one. But we can go somewhere in between, so which do you prefer? Why are we slowing down? I think I don't have cruise control, maybe. Oh yeah, it got reset somehow. Masatlan. That would be a very perfect sign for me. This truck stops at all bridges for pictures. Distancia, amigo. What did Greyhound reach here? The pickup speed of the FLB is so realistic. Most of the ETS trucks are too quick from stationary. Oh, I see. So it really feels like a heavy truck. How it handles and accelerates. Nice. Ooh, nice view from there. Right window open is best. Let's try that. So left window is closed. Right window we fully open. Does that sound good for you guys? The Pacific P16 for ATS. Hey, I was trying to look for that in SnowRunner. That's in Michigan, right? I'm in the second map already and I still haven't found it. You guys remember where it was? Is there one? I wasn't even familiar with that brand. See if I missed any messages. I think we're good. Just cruise along here. I love the winding roads. This reminds me very much of the very nice undulating roads of Sierra Nevada. The Three Stooges SnowRunner. I should have named it that. That's a nice title for the video. Hopefully more next week. Thanks, Jack. Oh, I don't even remember the names of the guys anymore. Who were they? I think I watched a couple of episodes like for that before. Back in the day. Alto. That one there. Good. Platinum. Larry, Mo, Curly. Wow, you still remember everybody. I actually removed my key binding for the retarder already in ATS. Because in ATS, in American trucks, you usually use Jake brakes. In retarders, not so much. At least that's what I heard. Can I squeeze in bit by bit? Come on. I know you'll give way. Thank you. Filipino driving for the win. Looking forward to more. Yes, for sure. By the way, Alex, Jack, and Blah, and whoever else has access, have you guys been in the farm recently? Do you think we should extend it? Or should I maybe just get a copy of the save and put it on hiatus for now? Just got an email from Nitrado asking if I would like to extend it. Farm. I haven't been on in ages. This is very nice. Can't remember which part this came in though. This was Atlan area. Just spend that money in payware mods, huh? Copy and end it if interest is gone for now. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, I'll do that. I'll get a copy of the save and if I can, I'll share it in the Discord server on that channel. So everyone has access to it and you can continue off where we left off if you feel like it. And then if the interest comes back up, then I can rent a server again. Sounds good. Maybe let's look for a different one. One that doesn't end every other day. Hey, retired. Or should I say sergeant? This is the Freightliner Classic XL. There you go. With the Mexico maps. Exclamation point mods gets you to the list. There's also the load order for the maps I have enabled at the moment. Thanks, Alexo. Alexo, tell me something about Mazatlan. Let's Google this. Doesn't bother. You can't beat him. You can't beat AI. Hey Google, tell me something about Mazatlan.
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. A Zeppelin is a type of rigid airship named after the German Count Ferdinand von Zeppelin.
She heard Zeppelin. I think Mexican city names don't really mix that well. Or maybe because I said it wrong. So after this job, I'll go and turn down the AA settings. That means we will get more aliasing, more jagged edges, but at least we'll get smoother frame rate because I think this truck and map combo is a bit heavy on the frames and my system is not capable enough for it, unfortunately. I have no idea how that became Zeppelin. There you go. Arianas with a quick copy paste. It's a Nahuat word. Place of deer. Wow, Jack would like it here then. City was founded in 1531 by an army of Spaniards and indigenous settlers. Mid-19th century, immigrants from Germany. Together with the hard work of the natives, they were able to develop Mazatlan into a thriving commercial seaport, importing equipment for the nearby gold and silver mines. Seaport? That means, do you deliver boats? Oh no. It served as the capital of Sinaloa from 1859 to 1873. Wow, thanks for the info. Arianospedia for the win. That's the one. Let's open the windows again. Maybe I keep it a bit raised for both. But yeah, most of this interesting stuff is happening in ATS at the moment. But what I'm really looking forward to in ETS 2 are the updated sounds, the new daft sounds from EVR. He said it was work in progress, and I think progress is a bit slow because is he a frontliner, or I think he's doing a lot of charity work, helping out in the community with the things, how the things are going. But yeah, once he gets some time for the project, that would be amazing. And then I'll probably set sound fixes mod to a higher load order priority so we can hear those parking sounds and everything. Oh, that's ugly parking. Yikes. I don't think that will even accept that. Let's fix it. Just a John Deere. Rejected. I think this part of the map was originally part of Viva Mexico. And this was the jumping off point for Mexico Extremo. Oh, nice. I see. Yeah, I think I remember something along those lines. Nowadays, I'm not even sure if is Viva Mexico still handled by HugoSes, because Emblem is posting updates for it. That doesn't really help me much, this one. Let's fix that mirror. Side. That doesn't change, does it? Strange. There you go, that's better. Not sure why it looked different a while ago. There we go, alright. It's a good warm-up. Very calm roads. No Mexico Extremo level roads yet, thankfully. Getting some food. Oh no, this will quickly turn into food talk. Wow. Until now, Arianus? Wow, that's scary. Oh no. Special transport job to Palacio. I don't think I like special transport because it's so slow. I would like that one though, but that goes through a different way. HugoSes has pretty much given up Viva Mexico, and Emblem has gotten permission to change anything he likes. Ah, I see. That was the sound fixes parking brake sound. Oh, nice. Great. Thanks for the confirmation. Right, so let me save here. I will get out of the game. I'll lower the AA settings for a bit. And so we get a smoother frame rate at the cost of some image quality. Import profile, that one I think. Yeah. Is that right? Oh, that's still 4x. Give me a few seconds, guys. Huh? Sparse grid super sampling. I think this needs to be negative 1.5. Apply. Export. So I can just load it next time. 2 times. Okay, so instead of 2 times, Anti-aliasing. Instead of 4 times, I'm only using 2 times now. That should help a bit with the frame rate. If you have the left window open, it will have an extra sound. Oh, let's try that. Freightliner economy 21.47. Wow. Scotsman will be proud. Thank you. That's great. And I wasn't even trying. Super. What was I trying to do? The sound fixes mod. Let's put that above. Where is it? That one. Why is it changing? Oh, I'm clicking something else. There you go. Place it above. Except for the wind noise. The wind noise, I really like the sound, so let's keep that for now. Alright, that should work. Yeah, I really like the truck. It's worth it. Why is that gone now? I have no idea. And why was... wait a minute, why was the... Yep. There was something different. Like the Mega Resources pack disappeared or something. That was a telltale sign that something was wrong. Oh, I probably removed it when I was doing the stuff. Probably double clicked it by accident. Including the the Google multilingual thing. There you go. Put that here above. Like so. So that's what happened. Yeah, I think Alex is right. And then the Google multilingual, I'll just keep that off. Don't really need it. Passport photo. Yeah. Can classify as a mugshot. Unlike your pilot photo in Pilot's Life. Yeah, the mod manager seems weird. Like when you want to press a button, it clicks the thing behind it. So I wanted to increase the priority, but it was clicking the mod where the mod behind that button. And when I kept clicking the button, that's why it deactivated it. Weird. Wow, what is that? A service boat. Oh, no. Is this the infamous one? Brings back nightmares. No, thank you. No. That's the one, looks like. Durango. Yeah, this one can work. Or should we teleport? You guys want to see more of Chihuahua? We can maybe teleport to Jimenez, so we see it better. Hey, train boy! Welcome back. How's the training going? Thanks for sharing all the cool stuff in the Discord server for our Train Sim fans. I can't relate much, but I'm sure the Train Sim fans are really appreciating it. Teleport to Bocoina. Is that how you read that? Maybe. Length of trailer. That would be a bad move for Mexico Extremo, unfortunately. I've learned that the hard way. Top of Chihuahua. Oh, there you go. Alright, thanks. Yes, that sounds like a good deal. Let's do that. For Company Magazine. For real? Wow. Such a pro. Right. So where do we teleport here? Maybe we start off in the garage. Very rural garage here. Looks good. Let's see what we can find. Get excellent views no matter which way you go. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Welcome back, Jack. Just in time. Let's open the windows. Oh, let me turn it off. Let's try the parking brake. Is that the one? With additional sound? Love it. Hey, watch Juke City. Welcome. It cost $15 for me. Not sure if that's subject to change soon. But I think this is the cheapest truck he has. He has a couple of other ones which are more expensive. I was very tempted. He has the Scania T Next Gen. Really like that. But it's, I think, double the price. So maybe next time. Oh my goodness, I can see jagged edges. Things are a lot smoother now though, so I guess I cannot complain. When you turn the parking brake on, ah yes. Right, let's pick one. Eureka. Just a short trip, just 3,000 miles. Well, I wanted a long trip. I got a long trip. Now let's pick something shorter so we can explore more of Chihuahua. That one looks perfect. Yes. Because those are both in new areas. That one can also work. A Stumper, 17 tons. That might be a good warm-up. Let's try that. Although it is a bit on the long side. Might have trouble carrying that all the way there. Let's pick this one instead. That's more manageable for me. Hey, Cold. Come back just in time for the Chihuahua area. Yeah, that's much smoother. A while ago my GPU was just maxing out 97% the entire time. Right now it's 83. Oop, falling. Are the jagged edges also visible on your end? Like that white building, you see the jagged edges? Whoa, speed bumps. This map pushes your PC. Yeah. I think Mexico Extremo and Viva Mexico have been known to do that, but I saw that Emblem was optimizing it. Maybe it's still in progress. I'm not sure about Chihuahua though. Have you encountered frame drops from your drive, Alex? Compared to Mexico Extremo at least? Should make now 180. 180 what? 180 turn? 180 field of view. Edges aren't bad for you. Okay, that's good. Yeah, those power lines. I see them. Some people call them like dancing ants or walking ants or something. Few in the trees once in a while. Great to hear. Let's see if we still get frame drops even with these reduced settings. Yeah, the 4XA8 tweaks really gives you a very nice premium feel, but it does hurt the frame rate. train station here. Level crossing, sorry. Very different feel for this town, huh? Like it. There was a shortcut. Oh, was there? I see. Yikes. Good spot. Let me have a look at the map in a bit. Oh, you mean there? Ah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Let's say we took the scenic tour. I hope the job is still there by the time we get there. Oh, love this. Bendy bridge. Perfect. Just coasting. You mean this one? Yeah. Right. Oh, airport. Maybe we are going to the airport. Let me have a look if the job is still there and if you'll make it. It is there. Expires in 3 hours. Okay, that's good. And in terms of the map, we should get there in... Well, should get there pretty soon. It says 1 hour though. Interesting. And there is a roundabout. Apparently Mexico also likes their roundabouts. Hey Azo, welcome. This is the Chihuahua beta, available to patrons of the Team Reforma. Hey Slider, thanks for joining. Definitely agree. I'm only starting to explore it, but loving it already. Let's gas up here for a bit. Echoey much? There's the parking brake. And there's a tick 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 of the engine. What do you call that anyway? Why do you have that? Ding! Oh, it's there already. I think the only thing that's not is the ending sequence. Yeah, doesn't have that entire sequence yet. Work in progress. 3.3 USD per gallon. Is that expensive? I have no idea. I guess it is expensive. What does that mean? Modernizamos esta carretera. Modernization of... I have no idea. Distances and times are not truly represented as they were in the past. What do you mean, sorry? Like the 1 hour we saw. It's not accurate estimation. I like this. This now feels like Oregon. The trees in Oregon. Very good, Tom. I haven't flown off the map yet. I did teleport though. Oh, much quicker than I expect. I see, I see. That's good. Earlier is better than later for me. this one. Gives me tingles. ASMR-ish feels. Very nice sounds for the air brakes and the parking brake. Yeah, there's only one option. Let's take doubles then, because that single pop there doesn't look very nice at all. Let's take that guy. I might regret that, but all for the looks. Where is that trailer? Maybe in the back? Hey, Kamaste. Welcome back. Glad you made it today. How have you been? This team is supposed to work on Las Vegas and San Francisco too at some point. Looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to the... Oh, that's the one. So I should maybe attach from here. I'm really looking forward to connecting Chihuahua with... Well, West Texas first and foremost, but then connecting Chihuahua to West Texas. And then connecting West Texas to New Mexico, maybe. And that would connect it to the rest of the ATS map. And maybe by then, Idaho would be here already. First! Latest first ever. How are you, Scotsman? What have you been doing? Busy with your trains? Wow. There we go. Just needed to push it in a bit. Awesome. 75. That's not Mr. 75. XL Classic, yes. I finally went ahead and purchased it. The tire sounds, I still have mixed feelings about it. I like how real it sounds, but it kind of takes away from the engine sounds, which is very real, I suppose. Maybe you just need to get used to it. First by an hour. Hey Tesla. Welcome back, perfect timing. We are currently in Mexico. Have you ever been to Chihuahua? Here we are. Oh my goodness, look at that road. Yikes. Maybe we can pass by and explore. Just turn around here. Guachochi? Sounds funny. I probably won't be laughing anymore after we get through there. We'll see. Hey bro ninja. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yes, Alex loves your name. Especially the second part. Of course. What do you like the most in Chihuahua? You got the beta. Ah, nice. You can imagine a lot of Mexicans will be very happy with this. If someone came up with a Singapore or Philippine one, I would most likely be getting it. my wheel remembers the position, otherwise I'd end up smacking into the cliff. Nah, that's what I like. I like the texture on those cliffs, so thought the photo would be interesting. And looks like we made the right choice there. Shot from above like this. Very dramatic look. Do you see a lot of American trucks in Mexico? I can imagine it fits. The border probably is filled with them crossing to and from. That works for me. Get ready for many pics. Oh no. Oh yes, I should say. Let's keep the rubber side down. I'll try my best. No promises. It's the biggest state in Mexico. Yeah, before this one got released, the only Chihuahua I knew was the breed. Dog breed, but it really was named after a breed of that breed. I wonder why. And what do you call it? Is Chihuahua a state, a region? What do you call it in English and in Mexican? I like these humongous roundabouts. This is so good. Nice. Lago Caravan. Ooh, that's beautiful. We'll take a photo in that bend. The picture of these trees, I can imagine, would look very, very nice. As we approach that bend. You live near the industrial zone of Apodaca. We need similar photo camera in X-Plane, I know, right? Yes. But thank goodness in X-Plane you can easily pause. So that gets one thing done. Easily pause and maneuver the camera. It doesn't have these field of view things, but the pause feature is great. Go anywhere you like. The Chihuahua dog is named after... so the place came first and then the breed came after? Is that the sequence? Interesting. Wonder why. Is this where the Chihuahua dogs came from? Maybe that's it. Man, that looks great. Nuevo Leon. Ridley State, 2 states east of Chihuahua. I see. So it's not in the game yet, huh? Unfortunately. Does anyone know where Eblem lives? Is it somewhere he mapped already? And the US... What the heck? Jack, we need you. That's cool. Cameo by the deers. Or should we say deer? Slow it down. You have to get your gun ready, Jack. I think we'll need you. Hands full. I guess not only hands but mouth is full as well. What are you eating? Taking it easy. I love the sounds of the engine. At this speed, tire sounds actually lessen? Or did I just get used to the sounds? I like this balance more. At low speeds, the tire sound seems too loud. Photo incoming. So good. This tilt, you know, right? Feels like a roller coaster. Oh, where do we take a photo? Oh, that was the nice spot. But we can take one right here. Maybe. Man. Eblim sure knows his stuff. Looking forward to the updates on this one. How it progresses. Hey Clips. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Crusty black paper? Did you see? Did you burn it or something? Sea salt bread filled with turkey and prawns. Oh, everything sounds yummy except for the paper. Oh, pepper. Man, that sounds... Now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. Hands full. That explains the spelling. I'm just admiring the view. So good. Even these cliff faces. Yeah, prawn is a big shrimp. That's the best way to put it. Oh, that looks beautiful. Right before we tip over at least. Nah, we won't tip over. I've had practice in SnowRunner. I know how to off-road now. Not really, but the autonomous winch has helped me a dozen times over. For those who are not familiar what the heck I'm talking about, join us in the SnowRunner stream next week. You'll figure it out. It's one heck of a ride. What sign does that mean? Road narrows? I guess? I'm not sure. I'll take the other lane, thank you very much, because I got scared of that border. Could you test if the tire sounds loud at low speed with windows closed? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Let's, after we get through this hairpin, let's test it out. After we get on level road. Never heard of it. Prawns? Not such a fan of prawns. A lot of people are. For me, I don't get the taste so much, but maybe because I was allergic before. Now, not anymore nowadays. But before, my lips used to swell up whenever I would eat seafood. I guess I got used to it somehow. But I think after that, my interest in seafood... Oh no! Oh no! Ouch! Let's test the tire sounds here. So those are the tire sounds. That's with windows open. I close both windows. We hear the muffled engine. I don't think we hear the tire sounds as much. I think this level, this volume is better. I think the opened windows is a bit too loud. I think. Oh my goodness, this bridge looks magnificent. Let's take a photo here. Bendy Bridge is the best. This is the route you were taking yesterday when your pedals were not working correctly. Yikes. Was that due to SnowRunner? What caused the malfunction? I guess that did not end pretty. Ended up like SnowRunner for you, I guess. Let's take a photo like that. And let me just drink a little. Where did my teeth go? Why? What happened? Oh, with the speed bump. Yeah, it's gone. Left at the speed bump. British people calling shrimp prawns. Well, those are different, I think, right? Shrimps are smaller. Thanks, drive safely. Sounds right to you, Jack. Which one, the open or the closed windows? Your load cell causes issues occasionally. I guess that's a part of the steering wheel, huh? Or the pedals rather. And you made it through okay, wow. It's pure skill right there, look at this guy. Overtaken in a non-overtaking zone. Wow, look at that, guys. Beautiful. Curva peligrosa. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. King prawn lemongrass stir fry. Yum. Yeah, I think I like prawn if the, how do you say, the meal is properly seasoned or the sauce is there. But the prawn itself has no taste for me. I don't yearn the taste for it. Shrimps are smaller, agree. Maybe it depends which country you're from. Is it tomorrow in the Philippines? And in Singapore also. It's Friday already here. Time zones for you. Ooh, I'm getting a few frame drops here in this area, even with 2x AA. Exactly. Today and yesterday are a bit relative. Actually, I'm liking these hairpins. Didn't think I'd say that, but maybe it's the truck, or maybe it's the way the hairpins were made. They're sharp, but they're fair. Wonder if anyone has ever described hairpins that way. It's a fair hairpin. Yes, 12 hours. Sometimes 13, depending on the time of the year. Thanks to DST. Or no thanks to DST. Yikes. Would go upside down. What is the conversion of Mexican peso to Philippine peso? Or as the US folks would call it, pesos. Bendy roads for the win. Yeah, I mean, if you came from SnowRunner, I just played SnowRunner a few minutes before the stream started. So I'm actually thankful for these paved roads. Because SnowRunner is like no paved roads, all the level changes meant to tip over your truck in any which way possible. So this is actually very relaxing for me. I like it. Coupled with this truck, coupled with these engine sounds and the sounds from sound fixes, and we have a winner. In the episode coming out later or tomorrow for some of you, I do a mod spotlight on this truck, and I do a very long monologue of payware, the benefits of payware, and how it's not as evil as it sounds. I've had a change of heart since the beginning of my virtual trucking career. And I'm very much not against payware at all, as long as they offer the quality. Because nowadays, it's very often that we see the modders, the free modders, who do amazing jobs, but out of the blue, just one day, they disappear. No trace, no word, no closure. And that's something that is really part of the picture. As a free modder, you can get to do things on your own free time. But if anything comes up, then most likely, the modding part, which you do for free as a hobby on your free time, is the first thing to go. So in terms of quality, it's up there, it can be up there, but in terms of stability, it's always pretty rocky. And payware gives you that level of stability at least. Gives your wallet the power, I would say. And so I like that combo. I would gladly pay for these level of mods and make sure that they are there to stay for the coming versions and updates, even if SCS decides to do some game breaking or mod breaking stuff. Unsub. Yikes. 1 peso is 0.47 Mexican peso, like half. Ah, I see. You hate SnowRunner. Oh yeah, what happened with you, Jack? Why did you not continue to stream? Is there a technical issue? Because I tried my game today and everything was still working the same way as it was. They broke it. How so? Oh, it's different now. Wait, which conversion is correct? 1 Mexican peso is 2.54 Philippine pesos. I will gladly support anyone who puts this kind of effort into mod. I definitely agree. And that's why I'm now a patron of Emblem. I would like him to continue what he's doing, which is exactly what Patreon is for. It's a way to say, I like what you're doing, keep it up. It's the best way to say that, actually. So if you feel like saying that to me, no, just kidding. Hard sell. Let's not continue that road. Man, I like this. Hairpin bonanza. They included the side panel and it no longer works. So the official thing is... Oh, why doesn't it work anymore? Did I disable it? I might have disabled it. Crap. Patreon! Exclamation mark Patreon. That works. So they included the side panel as a supported... Why is there a cow in the middle of the road? Well, on the side of the road, but... Breaking Bad? Someone is cooking the blue stuff. Yeah. Should get some sleep soon. It would be nice to view this area. Perfect daytime. Hey Sith, yes, this is Jon Ruda's, and I am absolutely loving it. Bit heavy on the frames, but nothing a few graphic tweaks cannot fix. So they have officially supported it, and it doesn't rebind at all. Oh my goodness, that sucks. How about your wheel? Does your wheel still work at the very least? I didn't even see that they had an update. I am in the Discord server for SnowRunner and they didn't have any announcements for it. Where did you see the patch notes again? I have to review it. Frene con motor. Don't know what that means, but maybe slow down. That's true, what Tom says. Ruda is amazing. You're using his W900L. Oh, does he have one? I'm looking to buy his Scania D next gen because I think that is a very rare truck. I'm not sure how the interior and everything else looks though, but it is very pricey. So maybe my next purchase I can save up for it. And if EVR maybe supports it, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe if EVR releases Scania next gen F-mod variants, then I can also get into it and buy the Scania T with it. Your SnowRunner is working fine. Yeah, only London is affected. Well, we'll be cheating here a bit, guys, because I would not want to waste this sightseeing opportunity. So let's go and sleep a little. I hope I won't be late, but even so, if I am, then I'll take that. And it's still dark. What? What time is it? It's 5 AM, right? Okay, let's make it 6. There we go. There's the light we're looking for. Oh, beautiful sounds. Wait a minute. Is this what you were saying? Alex, 37 hours ETA. It says remaining is 16 hours. Yikes. I hope that's not really true. Oh, that cliff looks so good. I will take up the entire space. I hope no car comes across. Wow. I think this is the best looking cliff so far. You see? Let's take a photo here. It's a London-centric bug. And this is why ATS capovers are good. Oh yeah, I can imagine now. Those were built with these roads in mind. Oh my goodness. Ah yeah. So good. Now it's going to be a bit troublesome to pick the thumbnail for this later. If only I could show the truck and this scenery, huh? Like tourist bus sim worlds, yeah. Show us that last turn. Which one? The sharp one? There'll be plenty more where that came from, don't worry. Tight U-turn. There we go. One more. One more curva peligrosa. Yikes, scary. Thankfully not as many cars here. Thank goodness I didn't enable SIP's traffic density. But this is a good way to save up fuel. Not even stepping on the pedal at all, as you can see in the overlay. Are rip, but no, it's okay. I mean, what kind of frame rate are we getting? Yeah, above 30 still, but very finicky. Thanks. Oh, there's actually a rest area here. That might mean bridge or railings, I don't know. 'Cause every time that sign comes up, there's either a bridge or some kind of thing. No worries, Tom. I got the picture. But yeah, it's just safer if you don't show that kind of word. That sign means narrow bridge. Ah, makes sense. Thank you. Hopefully not the kind of bridge we had in Taimir. The sleepy bridge. Oh, did you, Tom? Sorry, I missed it. Doesn't seem to be updated yet. You mean for the Scania T? Yeah, it's not yet available for 1.37. I saw he had a post that he would make it available for or compatible in a few days. He's probably working on it already. If there was oncoming traffic, that would not have ended as well like this guy. If he was a few seconds early, that would have spelled disaster for us. Look at that. Wow. Even that looks great. Let's take a photo here. Yeah, you called it, Alex. Limitless photo opportunities here. Let's include the Curva Peligroso sign over there. That might be the thumbnail photo right there. So I like how those cliffs look. Do you also call that a mesa? Maybe you call that differently in Mexico. Clumsy's Mexican photo trip. Tourist truck simulator. More than made up for it, thank you. Even if you are costing me money. it's worth it. Let me music is ATS original. No, it's not. It's abstraction music. I am a patron of him as well. I give like just $1 every month, and he makes new songs every week, and I add it to my repertoire of stream music. Yeah, the Clumsy field trip. Welcome to the field trip, guys. Slow it down. Take it steady. Maybe not too steady. The lullaby song. Oh my goodness, that was intense. Well, the opposite of intense. Upgrade. Upgrade found. SnowRunner hype. This road would make you rage quit. As long as there's no AI, we can manage. But I guess if we took that other trailer, that oversized load with the logging equipment, we would not be able to go through these hairpins at all. I wish. I found a truck in Michigan, so I started exploring it, just taking the can to all the watchtowers. I found a Chevy truck. It only has 2 axles, I think. Yeah, instead of 3. It's probably a 4x2, something like that. But it's quite nice, and you can actually buy the off-road tires much earlier. It has diff lock, has all-wheel drive. It's not bad. I'm using it at the moment. It's not bad until I fell off the waterfalls because I was trying to take a shortcut. It was good until then. But yeah, I think Michigan is a lot more gentle, a lot more friendly than Alaska and Taimyr are. Alaska, you know already that's going to be hardcore. Taimyr is a bit of a sneaky map because it looks very normal, but once you get into the mud, you start sinking to the windows. Yes, we did, Tom. Right, NL. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Catch you next time. I really like the mod made by Krishbo, where he muted the gear grinding sounds, so I can easily shift gears and find the right revs without hearing that hateful gear grinding. And then I can use the gear indicator right here to let me know if I got the right thing. There. That and the rev sounds. Just like that. Make you float like a noob, sounding like a pro. Yes. So I can actually get into gear and then find the right rev, instead of the opposite way, which kind of makes sense because in real life you wouldn't even be allowed to get into gear, right? You would have to find the right rev and get into gear because the shifter won't let you, it would be blocked. But since we don't have the force feedback on the shifter. It should allow you to get into the gear and then find the right grip. So I like that. It's more float friendly. Friend did that one. Jumped to the other map, brought back a full tanker to help get that truck out. Yeah, you can do that. It's very nice how they made it. They just need to make the game more stable in MP. So many bugs still in MP. I hope the latest patch fixed most of them. Game breaking ones. By the way, Alex, did you manage to find your can? Because I had a similar issue. Well, not really similar. I thought I had the same issue. Couldn't find it. And ended up not in my truck store. It actually ended up in one of the garages. Oh goodness. Did someone pass away there? Like a huge, larger monument than usual. MP was stable, we weren't. Yes, that's actually quite accurate. Haven't found your vehicles anywhere. Try looking in the garage, not in the truck store. Maybe they're there. For me, my can was there. Like in the map you used them in, they should be there and not stored anymore, like how you would expect. They fixed the bug with the hidden packages. What is hidden packages? You helped? Helped make a mess? Oh, the hidden upgrades? Oh, was that a bug? I thought that was intentional. That some of the upgrades don't really show up in the map. That's good to know. That would be easier. I'm sure there's a lot more work to be done here. It looks so great already, but I'm sure Emblem is continuously working on the optimization, like how he did it for Sierra Nevada. In the beginning, Sierra Nevada was a lag fest, especially in the forest area. But if you drive through it now, you don't even recognize those laggy areas anymore. So, looking forward to the updates on this. Are they just cooking or something burning? Has been releasing updates almost daily, my goodness. It's great to hear. I will, thanks. Yeah, Patron has this email functionality, so I should be okay. If it's working at least. We'll see. No, we're still good. Fuel is almost full. This is a very fuel-friendly truck. Don't know why. But I'm not complaining. So aerodynamic. I think it might be, yeah. Not sure what that means. I wish there was an English translation at the bottom for us non-Mexican folks. There's a bit of older Mexico Extremo there. the border of Chihuahua, the southern area of Chihuahua. That's already been in Mexico Extreme before. Makes sense. We'll go back to Chihuahua. Ah, I see. Have a good night, Arianos. Let me know when you get to Captain. It would be amazing. Not even senior first officer yet. If you have all the upgrades for fuel economy, yeah, that's true. But I've always had it, and I've never had this good score before. And it's not like we're driving through highways right now, so I would expect the fuel consumption to be over the roof. Constantly having to slow down and speed up. Yeah, these bends are so good. So nice to drive in. Not just like a flat straight road. You go max speed, this really keeps your focus in the sim. Doesn't let your mind wander. Yes. Kung papili cross agad. The roads are very well done. I mean, in terms of the infrastructure, you have all the... Did I hit the car? Maybe. Maybe I whipped the back trailer right into it. Oops. Yeah, but all the roads are paved, the paints are there are chevrons, railings, and everything. Very well developed. Signs and whatnot. Thanks a lot, Drive Safely. Thanks for the amazing work. I'm loving the updates. Thanks for continuing to work on it. Have a good night. Looking forward to the next one. Level 13 on ATS. Oh, you restarted it, I see. Yeah, no money cheat is nice. You really get to feel the progression. I like that. I actually told myself that when SCS releases the multi-drop feature, we'll start a new season in ATS and ATS 2. We'll start a new profile from scratch. Because that would be a real great way to maximize, think properly, plan properly the routes, get different loads, but I don't hear anything about multi-drops, haven't heard about it. So I think that will be very far off. I think we have so many other things to focus on at the moment. You like the grind. Yeah, that's true. It is nice, the progression. Getting your first truck, starting off with no truck at all. It's discovering the cities, unlocking the different parts. Here. I just can't get enough of this engine. Sounds so good. Told myself initially I would stay away from the Mexican maps because they're a bit laggy. They're not as optimized as Sierra Nevada or SCS default content. My goodness. With visuals like this, how can you resist? I would gladly take the frame drop for this kind of quality. Cat C15 open pipe in F-mod. Who did that? Hey Dad, welcome back. How have you been? Doing good, doing good. Excited for the weekend. Nothing major happening, just excited to relax and not work. It's part of another paid mod. Ooh. Which paid mod is that? Goodness. Do we have a paid modder focusing on F-mod now? Like EVR. Up and down. Just like these roads. Hopefully it's going up now. Isn't so great, but the sound is awesome. Ah, I see. Is that the one you were driving? Is that the Ford? You posted a truck a while ago. I think that was the one we drove in. When you passed through the MUO. How do you call it? The MUO, minor urban overhaul, pass mode in New Mexico areas. The Ford. I actually was looking which truck that was. I was looking at the deliveries channel. I couldn't see it. Looks like it didn't get logged. Loving the row of trees here. Looks so good. Bit laggy, but it looks so good. Went on a bike ride today. Chain snap 20 minutes. There's road. Yikes. But you did get to cuddle a guinea pig, walk your friend's dog, meet the dogs, cousin, and see a supermoon. Wow. Sounds like a great day overall. Few hiccups along the way, but turned out nice. Great to hear, man. Oh, you haven't finished that delivery yet, I see. Reverberates like crazy. Do you know if he recorded those sounds himself, or is that like Krish Booms and he remixed it? Mods out now. Nice. Huachochi. Wonder if I'm pronouncing it right. Probably not. Huacochi. No idea. Loving the roundabouts though. Have we discovered it yet? We should have already. It's also quite interesting. There are so many benches here. You can just sit on the side of the road, but it kind of feels like a traffic hazard, doesn't it? Like being in the middle of trucks and cars in the roundabout and sitting there. I wouldn't be comfortable staying in that spot, especially if I'm the one driving. Oh, thank you. It's nice to have additional sets of eyes and ears. Smooth. Oh, I was just going to say smooth operating, and I hit the curb. Scratch that. So many goodies wherever you look. It's exactly as Alex said. No matter where you go, you come across all those interesting sights. Alright, have a night, huh? Hope you get your bike fixed soon. Take care. YouTube channel link there by Nightbot if you're not subbed yet, and if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to visit and subscribe, hit the bell icon and all that stuff. I will have a video later showcasing this truck, going through all the truck config options. Well, maybe not all, but most of them, so that might be something you are interested in. If you're either planning on getting this one for yourself, purchasing this one from Jon Ruda, or just want a nice trucking config video. Oh, Jake brake all the way. Absolutely love that sequence. You all probably got deaf like I did. Let's close the windows. That was a bit too loud, but it was massive. Goodness. Oh my goodness, here we go. Joke time. What did one knot say to the other knot? What? Hey boom padre, we are somewhere in Chihuahua, the new area. It's a beta. Oh my goodness, no, slow down. It's a beta, and you get access to it if you are a patron of Emblem. One of the guys behind Team Reforma. I don't get it, Tom. Probably I'm just slow today. Oh, what did nut casing? Huh? I still don't get it. Sorry. Slowpoke me. Chasing. I'm a cashew. Ah, I get you now. But there you go. Just a little more and you'll be at Alex and Jack's level. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing, but up to you to decide. Oh crap. Jake brake is saving us every single time. Beautiful. So if I went the other way, my fuel economy would probably be ripped because it's all uphill. This one is the complete opposite. This is probably the kind of route that Scotsman always takes. He gets the best fuel economy scores. I wish I discovered this sooner. The jake brake toggle, instead of having to hold down the jake brake, you just turn it on and off, and you can focus on steering, shifting down, braking, and all that stuff. Nice. I still like it much better with windows fully opened, but I can understand it can be quite deafening to some folks. Which one do you prefer, guys? Any strong preference on each or the other? I do like those with windows opened by default. Let's go back to that now. Do we need fuel? Not at all. 25. How far do we have to go, guys? What's the ETA say? That doesn't look good. Because the job is only 6 hours left. So no sleeping, but hopefully that is not accurate. Oh no, there's a slow poke in front of us. This will not help matters. Guys been watching recently? Any new series? Started watching in Better Call Saul. We're in the last season, the latest season. I think midway through it, liking it. Now it really feels like a prequel. The previous seasons of Better Call Saul was very different from what you would expect. Very different from like the Breaking Bad roots of Saul Goodman, but now it's getting there. Really feels like a prequel now. The first season of Upload. What is Upload? What's it all about? 2022. Wow, that's a long wait. Did it end in a cliffhanger? Does that trailer actually say ATS? set in the future gets uploaded to a virtual heaven. He's pretty much a real human AI. Wow, interesting. Where is it showing? Netflix, Prime Video. ATS is a real company. Nice. Logistics company looks like it. Prime Video. Thanks, I'll take note of it. Not too bad. That's manageable. CPU usage just climbed through the roof. 100% CPU utilization. Are you guys lagging? Not sure what that's all about. It's staying there though. It's probably not Truxin that's causing that. But what is? Maybe some update from Epic Game Store. It's okay, it's dialing down now. SnowRunner update. Uh-oh, is there? Is there one? That might be it. Jack might be happy. Or even angrier. One single day started at 11 a.m. Start Saturday, finished season at 6 p.m. Wow. Marathon, nice. I don't like that about Epic Games. It downloads the update, but after it does, it doesn't say that it did it. Like, there is no trace that it downloaded anything. So when you don't catch the actual time that it's updating, you won't know that it updated at all. In Steam, you would see the 1 out of 1 items completed, right? Something like that. So you would have an indication that something got updated. It's either my driving skills have improved a bit, or the roads are much more balanced now. Probably the latter. What is overtake? In true Mexican fashion. Oh crap, there's one more ahead. These slowpokes. Incoming stop sign. Time display for telling us how long you have to drive to drop off never is correct in physical maps. Yes, that's also what Alex said. I'm not sure why though. Why? Because in Sierra Nevada I think they have it correctly, but maybe I don't know, is it the scale? Is it? No clue. Do they still have the problem with the moving clouds? You know how the clouds move so fast? What is this? Are these real rocks? Oh, I feel like Mudrunner now. We'll feel them soon enough if they are. Looks like we are bang on right in the trajectory of one. Kind of are. Not seeing it, maybe it wasn't an update. It's getting dark again and now we can't sleep anymore. And now it's uphill, oh no. All those fuel savings I had gone down the drain. Hurt my ears. Rip headphone users. Oh. Let's forget that ever happened. Yeah, same here. Sorry about that, guys. Got a bit distracted. Oof. Some Mexican roads not having speed limits confuses the game. Ah, yes. That makes a lot of sense. So it probably assigns a random value in there and it messes up the computation. Sorry about that, guys. I think that woke everybody up. My bad, my bad. Got royalty out of his lurking. Sorry. Thanks for joining though. What the heck am I hitting? Is that the railing? Why was I not hitting anything a while ago? Maybe it's fatigue. And getting tired. IRL. Thanks for following, royalty. Appreciate that. Despite the crashes. Why? You went too far over. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, what is this? Secret road. There's the cow from Russia. The one with no legs. Where that goes. That's interesting. That actually goes a bit far there. No legged cows found. No legged cows spotted. And how they'd get here all the way from southern region of Russia. Just where Jack left. Look at that sky, huh? It's beautiful. Let's take a photo here. Just don't look in front so much. Probably don't have that bumper anymore. Maybe the classic sign flew off already by now with all those crashes. Oh, that looks great. Goodness. Chick-fil-A. That was a bit sharp. This area is not as well signed. No chevrons and whatnot. No railings. Well, there were a lot of railings a while ago, but I smashed through them. So maybe it got scared of me already. Went and hit away before I could get a chance to smash through them. There are fewer railings now. I think they learned their lesson. I think it's also fatigue on my end. I've been turning left and right for the past 2 hours plus. my estimation is probably getting a bit dull. So let's take it slow, and let's not rush it. Actually maintaining my speed here. No gas, no brakes, no jake brakes, no nothing. Equilibrium achieved. And there we go. Just as I say that, we slow down. Ooh, proper junction. I think we've entered city area now. Actually gave way for us? That guy didn't though. Ran over a bus. Not sure you can actually do that. Do you mean you smashed into one? Of disappearing trees? All those women and children screaming. Scary. And yeah, some of the roads don't have speed limits by design, I think. I think I heard Raul commenting about that while he was streaming. Because in Mexico, yeah, it's not as enforced, I guess, the speed limit. And in that sense, they're quite similar to the Philippines. Pretty nice area here. Full on city feels now. Paral Centro. We're actually not yet close, huh? Dang it. There's actually a Kenworth dealer here as well. I like how dynamic the city is. All those winding roads even inside the city. No templates here at all. Everything is custom made. It's even a 7-Eleven. Not sure if that is part of Grimes' company model. Maybe. Another roundabout. Oi, 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 oi. Looks like someone doesn't know the roundabout rules. $134 miles to go, thank you. And we are late. But it's also nice, so we get a peek of what the truck looks like at night. See all those dials in full view. Oh yeah, one thing I haven't shown you, although I'll show it in the video later, the flares on this truck is different. That one, the high beams, massive. Yeah, the flares are custom. I think those are Jon Ruda's flares. Very nice. I'm not sure if it conflicts with natural lux though. Well, NL is not public anyway, so that shouldn't matter. But I don't think I get the, you know how the headlights fade in and fade out very subtly. I don't do that anymore. I think this is the first time I can enable cruise control after a long time. So here, my example is, even if I have cruise control set, I can toggle the jake brake, and whenever it would stop, that should work, I think. If we lower the cruise control speed, there we go, it works. So that's how you do it. Even if you don't have a retarder, you can actually slow down in cruise control if you use the toggle engine brake option. Trucks may be on your save game. So basically, Jack stole your trucks. Currently on a road with no speed limits and your ETA is dropping really quick. Oh! Let's go and observe that. Oi! Yikes. Oh yeah, I can see it. 5 hours 21 and falling. And now there is speed limit again. Maybe they should just use a dummy speed limit or something. Not sure what would be the best. Wow, really slow here. 30 kilometers per hour. I knew it! Someone has 2 cans now. Oh, I didn't notice there was an analog clock here in the truck. That one. 10:30. 10:38 or something. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, and if you would like your name to be greeted, feel free to say hi to us. Because we have some lurkers who join, so I try to not call them out if possible. By crook, thank you. I hear a train. Oh, below. Nice. Oh, that was cool. Caseta de Cobro. Anyone know what that means? Tollgate, maybe? Exclusivo Telepiaje. I wonder if that works for us. It looks open. Can we try? I don't think we would fit in there, no, though, at this point. Yeah. Truck pass on the far right. The telepass works. Oh, it does. Nice. Okay, let's try it. Maybe then you would crash into another vehicle, but let's see. Oh, nice. That's work. Cool. No one in the AI is using it, but it's very scary. It's sketchy. That saves a bit of time. Overtook the bus. We're on a proper highway. Finally. Bit of change in pace. Going to move up the windows because it's going to get really loud. Much louder than before. This retorno. Like a U-turn slot. Go, getting some speed in. And just like that, we have to slow down again. Party pooper. They're almost there, I think, huh? I can see the destination now. This GPS is a bit buggy. It's one of those GPSs that I don't like. That has that destination blinking, even if you're like hundreds, thousands of miles away, as long as it's in the same direction. There are some GPS devices that have that, and I think this one that comes with the truck has that same problem. Not really sure what causes it, but it's a very common issue with the GPS mods. I don't like it. Urban zone. Camargo. Dealer is that. Well, don't really need a new dealer. Since we are not anymore in the highway, we can open the windows again. Get a better feel for the engine and the AI sounds. Floating gears, and as I say that, I missed the gear. I guess these are very local establishments. Any Mexican would recognize. Nice. Hey, thanks for following. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to say hi and join us in chat. I think some of the companies are affected by the real companies mod from Grimes. At least Chevron, that's good. But the sign is Chevron still. Yeah, I hate that. We have 7-Eleven. Yeah, I think this might be the real company's mod. Just pushed out an update to fix the low speed tire noise. Wow, that was fast. Turned out we forgot to copy a volume curve. Easy fix. Oh, that was great. Thanks, man. Thanks for the quick action. For sure I'll get the update after I exit this game. Thank you, appreciate that. Thanks for dropping by to tell us. Mike Oxford. Ooh, haven't heard of the guy. Maybe we should check him out. Quite random though, but welcome to the channel. Okay. Is that still about the SnowRunner update? I had that bug before. Sometimes it wouldn't recognize my wheel, and when I look at the bindings, everything would be empty. But then I would leave the game, I would enter it again, and then it would work. Then, not sure what triggers it. And always when I enter the game, I have to switch to G29 and then back to custom, and only then would my buttons work. If I just stay in custom and load the game, the buttons wouldn't work at all. Wow. These patches act like speed bumps. Yeah, that would be great. Thanks, drive safely. Appreciate that. Have a good night. Las Virgenes. Is this the one? No, I think this is not the one. I think it's the other one. Delicious. Yep, that's it. Almost there. 7-5. Look at all the trouble you caused in the Discord server. Goodness, that was messy, wasn't it? How are you, man? Still playing RDR? Loving those screenshots. Yes. Freightliner Classic XL by Jon Ruda. Payware though. Great to hear. This bridge would have looked amazing in the daylight. He's living the 7.5 FPS life. I'm sure he is. Yes. Well worth the money here. Loving this truck. Especially because it is compatible natively with my favorite engine sounds. Final roundabout and we should be home free. He has nice trailer mods as well. Oh, cool. I think I've seen him doing updates, but I haven't really explored it yet. Are they priced similarly as the trucks? I'm not a huge like, I don't pay that particular mind to the trailers, so I haven't looked at them. Might be good to explore for a better like combo, truck and trailer combo. Oh crap, this is a cop. Sorry, Mr. Officer, just making my turn here. Don't mind me. Wilson grain trailer, Great Dane box trailer, and an apartment flat trailer. And all those are ownable. Price similarly nice. Thankfully, no hardcore reversing needed. Bart also does awesome trailers. I think I've seen the guy before. Maybe. Yahoo! What the heck is that in front of us? First time I've seen that load. Is that new? Interesting. I absolutely enjoyed that one. He's the one who did the cattle trailer you've used. Ah, I see, I see. How late are we? Yikes. That's a huge penalty. Late for 2 hours. We went as fast as we could. We only slept once. We only had one detour. I think that is something that remains to be improved in the Mexico areas. The time estimation and the job estimation are not in sync, so you end up being late most of the time, especially for urgent and important deliveries. But the sites, I think, make it more than worth your while. Alright, we do have a bit more time still, so we can explore a bit. Maybe we can do a short job, a very short one if there is. Wow, 12 miles, yeah, why not? Let's see where that is. Or maybe it's better we wait till the morning, huh? Yes. Set the time to 6. There we go. Awesome. And then we look for a job that still exists. So many now. That one can work. 18 tons of dry milk from Kraft Heinz to General Mills. Offer expires in 5 minutes though, so it looks like we'll have to teleport there. There it is. This one. Am I in the right spot? Yeah, I think there's a bit of conflict here. It says Kraft Heinz in the sign, but it's Dole here. Interesting. Yeah. And then the trailer says Bushnell. So all the kinds of, all the combinations you can think of. Hey Sheng. Yes, Payware. Classic XL by Jon Ruda. How are you, man? How is it in the front lines? How about that one? That looks... That sounds Mexican. No idea though. Right. Maybe... Lovely. Stay safe, man. That workload is not too much. What is that sign? I think that's air pressure. Okay, it's gone. Good. Seven five. 7.5. Mr. 7.5, also known as the causer of trouble. Causes some very heated debates in the server. Oh, good though. Fair topic. Yeah, sometimes we are prone to overanalyzing stuff. For science. Good. Just enjoying 75 FPS gaming. That's very true, you didn't do anything. Maybe your 75 just triggered some people. Should be a very short trip. 21 miles. It says 1 hour 30. I doubt it. Especially Scotsman. Oh yes, he's the #1 victim. If you're 75 gaming. Hey, that's a nice new channel. 75 gaming. He'll be locked in there though. No more upgrading allowed ever. Go, go, go. Aye. Okay. Okay, I'll give you space. You would keep disliking all videos. Might be. That kind of lettering is very famous here, huh? Very colorful, like playground kind of style. Very festive. Fiesta. Yes, Sierra Nevada works for me. What version do you have and what other map mods do you have enabled? I didn't start a new profile either. That should be fine, I think. This Freightliner is so good. It's a bit heavy on the frames, but I'm sure your 75 brake will not be having a trouble with it. I haven't tried that combo, C2C and Sierra Nevada. I have not installed C2C in quite some time. There's an alto and there's a stop. They sure wanted to stop here in this junction. Multilingual support. Oi, what the heck? It's whichever was on the website. Didn't even know they were compatible. Sierra Nevada, Mexico, C2C. Oh yeah, makes sense. Because even before C2C and Mexico maps were compatible, and Sierra Nevada mainly changes existing areas already, so that shouldn't collide with C2C at all. I wish C2C had an option to only have the cities which are fully developed. I always hesitate enabling it because I can never keep track of which cities are good looking and which are very basic, and I end up going through some basic areas, which is a bit of a turn off, because I know that the developed cities are so good, like the Florida ones, right, in the vicinity. But if you get unlucky and pass through some areas which are not yet finished and are like placeholders, then it's a bit disappointing and misleading. Truck shot incoming right after spread. Huge areas of C2C are great now. Yeah, that's why I want to try it, but I'm not sure how to avoid the non-great areas. I guess I just have to take note of it before anything else. Oh my goodness. He has a patron too. Bye bye wallet. Well, the wallet would be there, just would be empty. Beautiful. Not freight shakerish enough. It's too perfect. Keep my eye on it. What? I thought I crossed the line already. Maybe not. There was no line after all. The Midwest expansion for C2C is a nice add-on to have. What is the Midwest expansion? That is separate from C2C? Mexican lawbreaker. That would be saying something. Like an outlaw now. What's that sign all about? Oh, speed bump. There we go. Now we know what sign that's for. Oh yeah. SA. What were you saying there? That nice horn. SA. Yeah. Now your lap would be awake the entire day. You're welcome. Yikes. Someone had a wild night. That's the 175 car. Yikes. Bienvenido, por favor. Identify yourself. Or ID, please. Something like that, I guess. Present your ID. We get the picture. Hey, SA. What does that mean anyway? Oh. I guess he got mad. Nicked the trailer a bit as we were passing through. I guess that's not a good word. Yikes. Well, that was a fun drive. Love it. Freightliner Classic XL by Jon Ruda. Check. Another essay on the right. Detroit Diesel 60 series by Zmod. Check. Chihuahua map by Team Reforma. Check. ATS is amazing. In terms of content, it is now matching. Well, maybe not yet in the same. Coming close to it, I would say. ATS content is really getting up there in terms of not only quantity but also quality. Love it. ATS is definitely now in the picture, when before ATS served more as an afterthought because of how limited the content was and how you could easily complete everything immediately, unlike ETS2. Now there is so much to explore as well, and all these places are worthy areas to explore. Could do a bit with the optimization still. I think that's always been the biggest difficulty, but it's a continuous work in progress. Amazing stuff. And yes, I think I forgot to comment on that one. Eagerly awaiting Zmod's version 2 of these sounds as well. Says this one sounds as great as it can be to me, but in the professional's eyes he can do better, so no complaining there. He's improving it even more. Why is the light doing that thing? Probably with the sun shield. Yeah, same with me. I have not loaded up ETS2 in quite a bit. ATS all the way for the past few weeks. Same. Jack also said the same thing, if you can imagine it. Now that's saying something. You could do one more, 4 minutes left. Yikes. Alright. We will leave it there, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for enjoying these spareware mods with me. In my point of view, more than worth it, and I'd more than happy to check these out. Thanks to the funds that we're getting from our beloved patrons, our subscribers, and the YouTube advertising spare change that we get. So I have a few funds to spare, so I can check these out even if you don't. So thanks for watching, thanks for all the recommendations, and drive safely. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate that. Thanks for the update as well. Thanks everybody. Alex, thanks a lot for the recommendations and the help in moderating, keeping the channel a safe space. Have a good one. Try not to get stuck or roll over. I don't think I can manage that much. Send care packages to Clumsy, care of Chihuahua State Prison System. Oh no. Thanks guys. Have a good one. 75. Clumsy trucking, and have a nice day. Thanks and bye-bye.